Hello and welcome to this special YouTube video about the recent events in Ukraine surrounding the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. As you are no doubt aware, the world's attention was recently riveted to security camera views of a fire and fighting at the Ukraine's nuclear power plant, bringing with it fears of a major nuclear disaster. While there have been thankfully no reports of radiation releases, the fear and uncertainty of the situation remains. In this video, we'll take a look at what has been happening in the weeks leading up to the event, the international response, and the concerns of potential disaster faced by Ukraine and the rest of the world. The events began with a Russian invasion of Ukraine in April 2021. This invasion sparked fears of potential disaster at the many nuclear power plants located in the nation. Nuclear safety experts voiced serious concerns about the potential threats to these facilities in the midst of war. Being so close to a nuclear reactor is, of course, not a good idea due to the complicated balancing act it requires. Fuel rods must be carefully kept just close enough together to generate the heat needed to generate electricity, while being continually monitored to prevent overheating, which would melt the fuel. The reactors are covered with a steel shell and a heavy layer of concrete to prevent these disasters. The particular concern was that cooling systems might be damaged and stop working, provoking the fuel rods to catch on fire, releasing radioactive particles skyward. This was of course seen in the devastating 2011 Fukushima Daiichi nuclear accident, where reactor cooling was lost due to a tsunami, resulting in partial reactor meltdowns, explosions near spent fuel pools, and venting of radioactive gas, forcing many to evacuate a 19-mile radius around the facility. A similar disaster would be devastating to Ukraine and the rest of the world. The world began to worry about their fears coming to fruition when a fire started and fighting ensued at Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant on early Friday. Fortunately, the fire was quickly extinguished and that reactor's equipment remained stable.